All right, everybody, this is Onyx Singal, straight to you from Lurn. It's time to learn what the heck is influencer marketing and how it works. Here's the key, okay? We want to show you how to get thousands of clicks to your website really quickly using influencer marketing, more specifically Instagram. Now, I'm here with the very awesome Rosalie. Rosalie, say hello.
Hey everybody, how are you doing?
All right, so Rosalie's going to coach me. Here's what you get to do. You get to be a fly on the wall as Rosalie teaches us what the heck is influencer marketing. So we're going to start at the 40,000 foot overview. First, we're going to learn what's influencer marketing. And then we're going to talk specifically about Instagram. So Rosalie, are you ready? Because I got lots of questions.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm
All
so
right.
excited. Let's go right ahead.
All right, I know you've got some slides here. So Rosalie, what is influencer marketing?
All right. Influencer marketing is actually a modernized word of mouth. And don't you know, guys, that it's been around for a long time now, but it's not as popular as today because of the social media. But it has been working for a long time.
So here's an example that I think of. Tell me if I'm right. So we turn on the TV and ads come on, and companies love to hire, actors and very famous people and athletes that become spokesmen.
Yes, that's right.
That's influencer marketing, right?
That's right, because they're using a popular person, right? A famous person who have, because they're popular, a lot of people follow them, right?
Yeah.
So those people follow and trust what they say.
And so that popular person has influence over their followers.
Yes.
And that's why it's called influencer marketing.
That's right.
Now, guys, what's really cool is that social media has made this so easy, because if you wanted to go hire a celebrity, you're going to pay them millions of dollars. So let's, can you explain how exactly this works? How does somebody having influence get me more traffic?
Okay, so this is how it works. So it's actually you as a brand or a business, right? You go directly to the person or the influencer that your target audience trusts.
Okay.
Okay, so you are leveraging their power because they have this trust. They built this trust that your target audience. Okay, so your target, if you have to sell something or a product, don't go straight to the target audience, because they don't. 92% of the consumers now don't trust the brands anymore. They trust their fellow consumers.
Got it.
So what you have to do is to go find those influencers.
Okay, so in this diagram, there's a smiling girl. That looks like it's probably Rosalie right there with longer hair. And so let's say you've got all these people that follow you, right? So I might come to you and say, will you endorse, or will you quickly put up a picture of my product?
Yes.
And tell people to buy it.
That's right.
And these people will say, well, wow, if Rosalie says so, I should buy it.
Yep.
So here's something. Let's do this. Let's go to, let's show an actual example to people. I love this. This is so amazing. All right, I follow very few people. So let's say Prince EA. He's got a big following. So I'm just going to go to his page here.
Yep.
So I go to his page, and what it shows me here, everybody, is that Prince has 580,000 followers on Instagram. And essentially, I don't think he does allow this, but let's say he did. Rosalie, I could ask him to put up an image.
Yes.
About
correct.
me.
About you.
And that is what you teach people how to do.
That's right.
How to get that little real estate. This could be a video too, right?
Yeah, an image or a video of your product or your service or you.
Now, do I have to know this person personally? Do I have to know who he is to get this to work?
No, not exactly. All you have to do is, if they put their email or contact info in their profile, that means they're open to accept any ad post. That's what you call if you are buying some.
And so this is the profile right here.
Yeah.
So if this had an email address, then that's a trigger.
That's right.
That they're open to it.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone check this out, right? There's not just Instagram. Now we're gonna focus more on Instagram, and Rosalie will tell you why that is in a minute. But let's just say that we go to let's go here and let's type in Fred Lamb. Right? So Fred Lamb is one of our Lurn experts, good friend, but let's assume I'm selling a product about e-commerce. Now, Fred's got 32,000 subscribers and all these video views. I could go to Fred and say, Fred, make a video about me and I'll pay you X amount of money. But this doesn't stop here. I mean, you could do this on Facebook and everything too. But I'm kind of curious, why you've chosen. So essentially, here's influencer marketing, and correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, it's very simple. You take an image or a video.
Yep.
You pay this person. Now people say, "Oh, I have to put money." It's cheap, right? Like, what's the cheapest ad you've bought before?
$5.
$5, right?
Yep.
And so you pay them, and then they'll post it for you.
Yes.
With your link.
Yep.
Now, do they make any commission or anything else?
No, that's it. Just
That's
one-time payment.
That's it. And
Yep.
and it's up to you. How much ever traffic you get, you get.
Yes, that's right.
And any niche.
In any niche.
That's amazing. So, Rosalie, let's talk about this. Now, you came up with this thing called the square of influence. So, this is the model of marketing. This is how you use influence to drive traffic to people's websites. You said it's building,
Yes.
connecting, creating, scaling. Can you talk about this, please?
Sure. So first is building, right? So in any business or anything, just about anything, you have to build the foundation. And we're talking about influencer marketing, and building is the foundation. Okay? So that's building your site, building your blog, or just about anything, your opt-in page, your social media page,
Like your Instagram page. You have to
Instagram
have
page.
one?
Yeah, that's right. And that's what we call building. Next is connecting, where you find.
So 1 second, I
Yeah,
want to pause.
sorry.
I have questions about the building. Do I have to be very technical? Is it hard? Is it easy?
No.
Is it going to take me days and weeks?
Oh no, not exactly. Even just starting your Instagram is just click, just to put your email address, pick your username, click. Yeah, put your profile info.
And inside of Influencer Academy, if someone joins your full academy, do you show them how to do all this?
Oh yes, step by step process.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So that was step one, super easy. Build your pages, get something up. You show them how to do it. You walk them through all of it. Okay, number 2 step.
Number two is connecting. This is where you find potential influencers. Okay, go search and find those people who are potentially your influencers. Because first know your target audience, right? And you go find out or who have influence on your target audience. So that's the second one, is to connect with those people.
Okay, so this is essentially the same as saying, okay, I'm going to pick an example. So I'm in, let's say, the soccer niche. So now, if I'm selling soccer products, I want to find out who on Instagram has the biggest following related to soccer. Right?
Yep, that's right. Not only the biggest, right? Because we're not only taking notes on how big the follower is, we have to take note on how much the engagement also on that particular page.
So we'll check all that, because that's
Yes.
that's I want to show people. I actually want to ask you how to check engagement.
Sure.
So we'll check that in a minute. Okay, so now when you say connecting, do I have to call them, become their friends, or what do you mean by connecting? Is it just making a list of everybody and kind of having it, or like how do I connect with them? What does that mean?
No, actually, first is to find them, right? So if you find a potential influencer, right? So if they put their email address, so that means they're open for business, right? So you just take note of that and then try to connect. Let's say, for example, if they put their email, you can go ahead and send them an email. You don't have to be friends with them.
Okay.
Yeah, because they put in their email, so they're okay.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right. So you can just go ahead and contact them if they are open, and what are their rates.
So this is only when I'm actually ready to get an ad from them,
Yes.
right? I mean, before then, as long as I just have a list of them, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Until I'm ready to get an ad, then I just email them saying, "Hey, I want to do an ad. How much?" So when we say connecting, you're not talking about becoming friends and using fancy words. This is a business relationship. It's
Yeah.
just saying, "Hey, what do you charge?"
That's
And
right.
Most of the time, they just respond saying, "Here's what we charge."
That's correct.
Awesome. Sounds easy. Okay, so what's the next step?
So the next step is, first, if you connect with those potential influencers, is creating your content, creating your image or videos, the one that you want to post on their page or the one to promote.
So for example, it would be this. Like, let me go back to Instagram here. So this, Like
That's
this,
right.
this would be considered content.
Content.
It's just
that's
this
right.
image. But I'm not a designer. I'm not. I actually. This is really. I'm asking. I'm not just trying to pose a question. I don't know how to do this. Like unless I ask my design team, but most people don't have a design team. So is that hard?
It's so easy. There's lots of free tools. I love using. Number one is Canva. You can just use, anything. And there's also like a free photos that you can use. There's lots of free photos that you can use in there. And then Canva is so easy. You just paste the photo and put
So
text.
we have a video in this boot camp, I think,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
You talk about ads. All right, so we'll leave it for that then. Leave it be. So far, guys, building. You have to get an Instagram page up. Takes seconds. It's easy. Connecting, super easy. You're gonna show us how to find people too,
Yeah,
right? In the
that's
boot camp, right here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, inside of Influencer Academy, you get into great detail. Step 3 is creating. And that's literally just creating a simple image using free tools or a little video using tools. No one has to be technical at all yet. It's all easy stuff.
That's right.
All right, let's move to the step number 4.
Okay, so step number 4 is scaling. This is where you make your money. So scaling, there are 3 parts. It's either you do it on your own, like build your own, grow your own list of influencers by manually contacting them, and then put it on an Excel file, and then, do it manually, finding them manually using Instagram. Or there's also some marketplace that you can tap into where it's easy for you to find them. But the thing is, if you use marketplace, it's very easy for you to start right away, efficient, because you can find just any niche, But that is useful if you're just good with one simple post.
Got it.
Yeah, that's
Got
right.
it.
But if you want more detail, like helping you with your campaigns, helping you with all the data, with all the metrics and stuff, there's also like full service marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, everyone, don't let that confuse you because that's
Yeah.
like advanced stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're going to get to step 4 scaling, then you got to be a part of Influencer Academy anyways. And that way you get tons of advanced training. But before we continue, I want to let everybody know, guys, we have an amazing option for you to get even more intense training with Rosalie. It's free. It's below this video. Look at it. Click on it. There's options. So click. Register, be on the workshop, be there. It's awesome. You're going to learn more. She'll show examples, live, this, that. We'll do crazy stuff. And then you get to decide if you want to enroll in the Influencer Academy, which personally, I got to tell you, it's freaking amazing. I'm using it myself, and I've been doing it. So, all right, awesome. So we have our square of influence, really easy. Building, connecting, creating, scaling. And this is like all there is to it. There's no more steps, right?
Yep.
This is
simple.
pretty simple. All right.
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. So why did you, and most people it feels like, run to Instagram to do influencer marketing? Why not YouTube? Why not Facebook?
Okay, the reason is number 1, since influencer is the fastest growing social media right now, a lot of people are using it.
Okay.
A lot of people are just go to Instagram right away because it's so easy. Social media platform is so easy to tap into. It's most common to them. So, if it's common, it's not so hard to tap into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's 700 million users.
Yeah.
But there's something I did research, Rosalie. I haven't had a chance to tell you this yet, but I'll tell everyone who's listening that. So when you make a post on Facebook, for example, I have almost 450,000 followers. But when I make a post, maybe Facebook shows it to 4,000 or 5,000 people. Okay, so
right.
that's like 1%.
Yeah.
So if someone paid me for influencer marketing on Facebook, I just make one post. I don't think they're gonna get much out of it. It's just gonna go 4,000 or 5,000 people will see it. They might get 30, 40, 50, 60 clicks, even though I have 450,000 followers.
That's right.
And on Instagram though, the syndication is much bigger. So let's if we look here, we'll look at somebody. Let's pick on somebody here. But if you look here, look at this 25,000 likes, right? 25,000 divided by 580,000 followers. That's like a 5% engagement. That's a 5% engagement,
Yes.
not how many people saw it.
Yeah.
That's actually 5% how many people clicked like on it. So that probably means that Instagram has like a 15% distribution. That's 15x of Facebook.
Yep.
And YouTube is better than Facebook, but still not nearly as good. So the reason that there's two reasons I found that Instagram seems to be where everyone runs to. One is it's common. Guys, so many people on Instagram make money this way. They're used to being asked, what's your ad rate? So there almost so many of them. See, Prince EA doesn't do this, but there's so many that have this, and we'll find them. We're going to do a tour in a minute. We're going to walk through all this, and they'll have an email address right here. So it's common, right? On YouTube, it's not common. On Facebook, it's not common. The second thing is, when you make a post on Instagram, your money is going to go so much farther than on Facebook or YouTube. This is like a little research I did before we spoke. And do you agree? Does that
Oh,
right?
yeah, totally. Yep.
Awesome. And it's growing super fast. I love this data that you put on. I mean, geez, it's amazing. Can you walk us through this?
Yeah, for sure. So, like I said, Instagram is the fastest growing social media right now. It's 15 times faster than any other platform, Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest. And actually, according to the expert, influencer marketing alone will generate $1 billion by the end of this year, 2017.
Crazy.
Yes, I know. It's even more crazy because in about 2 years, the number will double.
Yeah, because actually 1 billion sounds like a lot of money, but it's not. It's a baby still. And that means no. So
yeah, that's right.
I've been doing online marketing now for 15 years. I invest over $500,000 a month on just Facebook alone.
Wow.
And a bunch of my friends do. But I'll tell you, of all of my marketing friends, collectively, they're probably making over 100, 200 million a year, collectively. I know 2 people who do influencer marketing, and you're one of them. So I know one more person in addition to. So this is an open market.
Yes.
I mean, people are not using and abusing this, and that's just amazing. So we talked a little bit about this, but I don't get. Maybe for some people, still don't get. How does Instagram turn into traffic?
Okay, so it's very easy. So like I said, you can buy an ad, or that's a post, right, from influencers for them to post your content or like your image or your video.
Yeah, so let's
on
actually
their page.
let's find one. Let's just find one. Tell me something to search here, and let's show everyone exactly how it looks.
Okay, so let's say for example, let's go yoga.
Yoga. All right, type yoga.
Okay, so go ahead and scroll the pages. That's another way is you can go to the hashtags.
So just look for hashtag yoga.
Yeah, that's one way that we can find, and then search for all the top posts. So let's go ahead and click that
Pick this
one.
person?
Yep.
All right.
So let's see what. Okay, so as you can see, so that's a video right there, and if you read the caption, she is tagging this Radha Beauty.
Oh, so she's promoting Radha Beauty.
Yep, right there.
So let's check out her profile.
Okay. So she's
even got it. So there's a chance that Radha Beauty has paid her to run this.
Yes.
Amazing.
They
So
put their website on her page.
So how come, I know the answer to this, so I'm going to ask you anyways. How come they didn't put the URL in the post?
Because URL is not clickable on the caption. The only place that you can click on Instagram is in the bio.
So basically, when I buy an ad from them, they're going to put my image or video. This is a video.
Yep.
They're going to put a post about me. And so you get to tell them what this post is.
You can, number one is you can choose your own words or your caption. You can just send it to them. Or sometimes the influencer, they want to make it their own because, they know their followers already. So they want to blend it. So it's not, sound like too spammy or too salesy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what they're going to do, but then they tag me too. So it's actually helping me 2 ways.
That's right.
Because I can grow my following on Instagram and I get clicks. So now it probably says... so if you come to my home, you'll meet. Okay, so it's just saying promoting this aroma, and if I go here and I click on this link, I'm going to end up on this website
Yep.
to buy products.
Yep.
So essentially, Rebecca is an influencer.
Yes, correct.
Is that crazy how
Absolutely.
quickly we found this? So everyone, just to prove to you, let's do another example. Because they're everywhere on Instagram. It's so
Yep.
easy to find them. But how do I message her now? Let me ask you this. Her email address is not here.
So probably they contacted her through direct message, but you can only access that when you're using mobile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone who's listening right now, if you don't see their email address here, you will have to message them using the mobile app. And we'll talk all about this in a different video, but I just want to give you guys a crash course. So let's do another search just to show everybody.
Okay.
Let's try to do a completely different topic. Let's try something different.
Outdoor?
Sure. Outdoor. Now what do I do?
Okay. So we can either go to the hashtag or go scroll down and find a page.
Outdoor women?
Sure. Let's go check that out and see. The Outdoor Women Alliance. So
That looks like it's their own
yeah,
website they're
that's
promoting.
right. That's correct.
So let's do the hashtag.
Yep.
Let's do the hashtag.
And we can look at the top post.
So this is 10,000 likes, 23,000.
20,000. Yeah. Go look for some more.
Try it, maybe a different niche.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go. How about fishing? Let's go fishing with Flair.
Ah, look at this.
Yep. So he is actually
Look.
saying to everybody, "Hey, I'm open for business.
That's amazing. and he's got a promotion right here.
Come meet this Saturday. See you there."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a promotion. He's showing, he probably has some products that he lists eventually, but like this guy, what is this? Click the link in my bio
Yep.
to watch me catch a pet fish. And so what happened is during the time that the person had bought this ad, he would have changed his bio to have a URL.
Yes.
But right now, if I want to ask him how much he cost, I just email him here. Isn't that amazing? So that's how this works. I give them an image. I
Yep.
give them some text. They have their contact. I reach out. They tell me how much. I send them a little payment. They put it up. I could buy for an hour, for a day, or whatever.
That's right.
And then I get a bunch of clicks. And when it's done, it's done. And if it made me money, I buy more.
Yes.
So simple. That's amazing. All right. Now, I have to ask you about this.
Yeah.
Any audience? Any niche? Is there a niche you've ever found that doesn't work? Like if it's just anything?
Yeah, just about anything.
That's amazing.
All you have to do is just find those influencers. You have to find the right influencers, because if you find influencers and they've got good numbers, you really have to dig more, like their engagement.
And we'll do that in the
Yeah.
next video. I think we're gonna talk about how to find influencer, how to
Yeah.
evaluate the influencers.
That's correct. Yeah.
And all of that. So so that's great. And I think really just next you talk about, what you do is you buy from multiple people. Not everybody will work well.
That's right. That's right.
Expect that. So that's a good tip right there if you're going to do this. Remember, not everybody will work. So you just watch, monitor, track, and then take action and measure results. So listen, guys, if you want to learn this in more detail, you want to master the square of influence, look below this video. There's going to be an amazing opportunity for you to get involved with the workshop. Join us, all right? Rosalie's going to walk you through a lot more detail. She'll show you exactly what to do. And then, of course, we hope to see you inside of Influencer Academy, which is going to be, super detailed steps. We're just getting started. We got more videos coming. So, Rosalie, anything as they get ready to really rev up for the boot camp? Any words of motivation?
Oh yeah, for sure. So this thing right here that you're seeing, it's not too complicated. It's so simple to get started. It's so simple. There's no overthinking in here.
It's awesome. Just follow the simple steps.
Yep.
So there you go, guys. We'll see you on the next video. But if you want, in the meantime, go ahead and make sure you save your seat for the workshop and really think hard. If you want to be able to dominate getting tons of traffic using this amazing, simple technique that nobody is using, then we'll see you inside Influencer Academy. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.